Let's phrase it differently. If he won it, would you guys say he doesn't deserve it, or do you guys think Messi deserves it more? Which one? Do you think he doesn't deserve it at all, or you think there's a
good chance? There's a good chance for.
Would you be mad if he won it? Because I know you guys are Barca, Pep fans, Messi fans. Like Messi could win it, and like we know his PR is insane, so he might win it. But if you score 50 plus goals in a season, right, and at the efficiency that Haaland scored at, right, and he started creating towards the end of the season, so he was doing a little bit more than just tapping in, especially second half of the season. Yeah, 50 plus goals, wins the treble, which has only been done once before in the Premier League, won the Champions League for a club that's never won it before. How do you not win the Ballon d'Or after that? That's what I want to know. What's the case against him?
Biggest case is that Messi literally took Argentina to the World Cup, and that like every single game for World Cup was crazy, like intense.
It was, but
and then also it's really slept on. His stats in League One, they were pretty nice, bro. He had mad assists. He was providing Mbappe, and he got the job done. Regarding even like his last season, it wasn't the best, but like he stepped up since then. And with all these fans booing him and stuff, like. That's not Haaland got people cheering him. You got complete opposite atmosphere.
But like it's Messi, bro. Like he's pretty strong mentally. I don't think people booing him is gonna do much. I think he did like ease off probably at the end of the season for PSG. But like if you look at the season for PSG, he had like 20 and 20, right? Goals and assists.
Yeah.
And I think that's just for PSG, like not including Argentina, right? So 20 and 20. Yeah. And Haaland had 52 and 9.
That's a striker doing a striker's job.
Crazy, literally. I mean, he's
52 and 9 assists versus 20 and 20. I'm not saying
I'm
not saying numbers and stats or everything.
Yeah.
But I'm saying what more does a player have to do?
Okay,
that's all I'm asking. What more does he have to do?
That's fine. I mean, if you're gonna put up for this trophy,
I'm saying it's part of it.
The stats are gonna be part of it. But here's where I see the difference in what the case is for Haaland. I mean, if you go back and look at the goals. It's literally all, I mean, like you said, tap and merchant from a team that is built to assist him. Like he just was brought in to be supported by one of the greatest players to assist him.
Okay, but Argentina's system was built around Messi to make him look the best.
Of but
so is that not the point of the team?
But you're gonna tell me that
I'm not saying Messi's
I'm saying,
okay. Go ahead, finish.
But you're gonna tell me that the role that Messi played in the World Cup and how the team plays through him is the same as Haaland.
It was amazing.
No, but
it's different.
But what Messi does is like way more than what Haaland does. I think. I mean, what he achieved is great, but I think how much Messi has contributed on the field, I think it's way more than Haaland. That's how it should be looked at.
Because Messi, he literally plays a full pitch game.
I don't know.
He literally plays a full pitch game. Yeah.
The performances that what you saw in the World Cup, he won man of the match every single match.
I understand, but y'all are the only thing y'all have mentioned so far is World Cup. I know it's the biggest competition.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
I'm just saying
they won the French league
for Come on, bro.
There's still weight to that. There's still weight to that.
You're just discrediting trophies at this point.
The PSG has won like 8 of the last like 10 League One things.
Better than Bundesliga.
I don't think that's the craziest thing ever. Okay, Holland's not in the Bundesliga. What are you talking about Bundesliga? Holland also won in the biggest, hardest league in the world, and he was the Premier League Player of the Season and the Golden Boot winner. Okay, in the hardest league.
Yeah, Man City
y'all now taking that into account. He was a Golden Boot in all 3 competitions: FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. Golden Boot, all 3. Right?
Understandable.
Player of the tournament.
As a striker.
Player of the tournament in basically all 3 like trophies. I just don't understand. You can't name something he could do more for the award. What was it like? You want him to take Norway to like the quarterfinals?
I will say
you can't name more than 2 players on Norway right now. I'll be surprised you can name. It's Haaland and Odegaard. That's it. Okay, like so international for him is kind of like out the picture, right? Because his team is pretty shit. And in Argentina, like Messi carried like
most of them are young.
Argentina, obviously Messi was the best player.
Most of them on Argentina is young.
No, I mean
talent.
They also all played out of their minds. Like
that's also true.
A lot of them played for smaller clubs, but then when it came to Argentina, it was a lot of like passion. We want to win it for Messi. We want to win it for like they played out of like above their level. You could say that. Like half the players,
everybody knew the role.
Half the players you couldn't even. Half the players you couldn't even name where they play. Like that's what I'm saying. But they played out of their mind for Messi, and it worked out. But I think the Ballon d'Or is like more than just one tournament. Like
that's true.
You guys can't really say like what did Messi contribute in PSG's Champions League run?
Wasn't Copa America part of the season stuff?
No, that was
Yeah,
last.
last.
That was last. That's why he won last.
Yeah.
No, the Benzema won last year's.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think Copa's counted in this year's.
year's
This year's is
comparison.
kind of iffy. I don't get it because they changed the criteria apparently. So I don't know if they're judging like.
So what year does that fall in for the Copa?
No, I'm saying I don't think it's included in this one.
So
Alright,
one
wait.
more-
Let's
one more
let's
tr-
act
I
like
mean,
it's not. Let's act like it's not because that doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Why
so
would
there's
it be
2
Copa
trophies for
and World
Messi.
Cup?
I mean, one more for Haaland.
3 for Haaland.
But question: do you
But
guys think?
he's being compared to a midfielder at this point. Like Haaland is a striker
Bro,
being compared to a
that's,
midfielder.
That's
that
what it
he
was.
has
That's
Messi's
what it
role.
was with Ronaldo and Messi too. Like they're complete. They're
Messi
different
was
positions.
more winger. Messi was
Okay, but he
more
played.
attack with
He
Barcelona
drifted, bro.
at
He
that time.
played literally anywhere, and
Yeah.
like Ronaldo, kind of the same thing. He kind of played almost all 3 of the top positions, and sometimes dropping back, but not really. That's how it always is with Ballon d'Or. You're comparing sometimes completely different positions. So it's
Yeah.
just a lot of it is subjective.
This
But
is-
y'all haven't answered my question though. Like, what more did Haaland have to do for him to win it? If he can't win it this year, if Lewandowski didn't win that year, he scored 50, and this guy can't score. I can't win it when he scored 50. What's the criteria here?
I'm gonna say
Besides PR.
if
for
Messi didn't do what he did with like PSG and Argentina, Holland 100% gets Ballon d'Or over Mbappe or anyone else.
I think if Messi
You gotta
made
give
it,
touches,
I think if-
passes.
okay,
all of
yeah,
that stuff.
I
Key passes,
I
How you
understand.
move in the midfield.
No, I understand. But the Champions League has always been one of the deciding factors in the Ballon d'Or. We always know that. Like most of the time, the winner is from like a team who makes it very far in the Champions League or wins it. Benzema
Yeah.
won it. He won it, right? Ronaldo and Messi, they usually won
Back
those
and forth,
years
yeah.
that they won it, or they got at least to like the final or the semifinal. PSG didn't even make it to the semifinal,
yeah,
right? And they kind of got knocked out like to Bayern, right? Like kind of
early
not
on.
embarrassingly, but like they were pretty much dominated.
Yeah,
And I'm just saying, every single season, the Champions League is a big factor.
but do you think Champions League final?
It's
is
not the end all
bigger-
be all.
Is
No, no,
bigger
no, no.
than World Cup? What?
It's not the
It's
end all be
harder.
all, but I'm telling
World
y'all,
Cup's harder.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
I think
I
World Cup's
agree.
harder. Yeah.
I agree, but that's one tournament. I'm just saying, I can get why Messi would win it because it's the biggest stage, most watchers, like most viewers of the tournament and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't get how Haaland can't win it. What more does he have to do next season? If he has his same stats next season and Messi's going to be Inter Miami, why
Then he
would-
wins it.
Then why
Then
wouldn't
wins
he? Why wouldn't he win it this year then?
Because of Messi doing what he did
Yes,
with
in the World
Argentina and PSG.
I don't know. You haven't said one word. What do you think, bro?
He just
My
thinking about
conclusion.
Saka.
My
You're
conclusion.
looking at Arsenal stats.
My
He's like,
conclusion.
I can't talk about
My
this.
conclusion is, as an Arsenal fan, I would like Messi to see win.
Messi to see win.
I would like Messi for it to have. I don't want Haaland to get it. So
That
sorry.
makes literally no sense.
Sorry.
I mean, you said Messi. I'll respect it.
There's no factual basis, just
Look,
pure
I
bias.
mean, I agree with Hamza though. The team is built around him. He's supposed to score all that shit.
Argentina's built around Messi,
But
Messi
the role is
provides
different.
bro.
The role is
Haaland-
way different. You can't
Haaland-
tell me
Haaland
Haaland does
is-
as much as Messi on the field.
That's not Haaland's fault though. He's
Yes, okay,
Pep
that's
told
understandable.
Haaland, "You shut the fuck up when you play striker,"
because that's all he can
and
do.
he still
much.
got almost 10 assists. Okay, and
10
we
assists
don't think he's
compared to 23.
almost, yeah.
bro. That's
No, he did get 10 assists
Okay, but he
overall,
also got
everything
50 plus goals.
in all competitions.
he almost got 50 plus goals.
Okay, 10 assists. This does not contribute much on the
Bro,
field.
his position is not being a playmaker. Messi can do everything. That's why he is that role in that system. But I think y'all are underplaying his playmaking ability a little bit. Like Haaland,
Overall,
you look at the Arsenal game. Y'all remember when City dominated Arsenal in that one game? Haaland
you would remember.
Haaland literally had the assist or hockey assist in every single goal. What about that? What about that?
Alright.
No. That was
Let's
the biggest
put
game of the season at that point.
Let's
Yeah,
say.
but
Let's say.
It was
first place.
it was
second place.
almost a-
World Cup
it was-
say-
final,
no, no,
on the other hand.
Bro, it was a pretty much a title deciding game, and Haaland, his best thing about Haaland that game was his playmaking. I just think
You think?
I know he's not the best player. He's not Benzema,
You think he would?